So while there are a myriad of things to fucking hate about Fallout 76, such as the non-existent AI, the performance of a potato, and the story of a burnt book, I want to go over some of the things in Fallout 76 that I actually enjoy. And it's a moniker of things. It's mostly things that they've just added on top of the reused assets of Fallout 4. I only have 5 items to go over, and that shows for the game. So let's begin. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, first thing has got to be the sounds that the game makes when you pick junk objects up. Now I know this is odd, but it's weirdly satisfying to actually hear the sounds of the different parts of the alarm clock when you pick it up, moving inside as you pick it up. Now, the fact that one of my most favorite things about the game is the sound the game makes of picking shit up is kind of an issue. Now moving on to number 2, that's gotta be the excavator power armor. One of the couple of new things that were added into the game was the new suit of power armor made for mining. I think it looks pretty fucking cool. Now as far as I could tell, this power armor will make you essentially overpowered and is pointless not to be using it, as it adds 200 to your carry weight, which is always a problem in Fallout 76, even though they quote said, "We are going to make a balance between carry weight and object weight," which I always had an issue with my stash being full and my inventory also being full. Now next on my list has got to be the new weapons that they've added. While they reused a lot of the same weapons from Fallout 4, the new weapons they've added, such as the light machine gun, the Gatling gun, the single action revolver, and the Gatling plasma, have certainly piqued my interest. Now, like I said in a previous video, I just wish someone would port these over to Fallout 4 so I could have an actual stable place to play around with these weapons, but I don't see that happening for quite some time. Now, number 4 has got to be the newer enemies that they've added, such as the creatures from the folklore of Appalachia, such as the Snallygaster, the Wendigo, which is terrifying to fight even when you kill them, and the Grafted Monster, which even at level 10 is quite the fucking tank. I always thought the folklore of these different states is always interesting. Whenever I'm in Pennsylvania, I'll watch shows on the mountain monsters, where a group of 5 hillbillies go out and fire shotguns in the woods of some people's backyards. And number 5 has got to be the location. While you can hate a lot of shit about this game, you gotta admit that the map is actually pretty good. Decently sized, with plenty of places to explore, but what holds it back is the performance and the lack of human NPCs. The fact that you can't go into a town and talk to people makes things kind of difficult. When your only interactable NPC is a super mutant who, no fight, only trade, there's a problem. So, those were the 5 things that I actually still enjoy about Fallout 76. If you've got a different opinion, leave it in the comment section below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And I'll see you guys in the next one.